Hello, good morning. おはようございます、皆さん。How was your Christmas, everybody? Christmas is over and everything. I hope you had yourself a wonderful Christmas. At least you ate a lot, right? Because I feel like that's what everybody does, right? In Christmas, you just eat like a lot, a fuck ton. All right, that is over. Christmas is over, Boxing Day is over, so now here we are to do another chapter of translation. Yay, yay, yay. I hope you liked the chapter yesterday. How was it? This is random beach episode pretty much. Though I feel like Shota was on something there, right? Jiggling. I wanted to put the word jiggling, but I thought the word shaking is a bit less explicit. Although it doesn't really matter much. Not in a series like this. I feel like it doesn't matter too much. But anyways, alright, let's get started. Today is chapter 7 of volume 4, chapter 7. アマテラスの占領戦闘スーツは特注品で、数度のバージョンアップを得て、1着200万円の高額品に仕上がっている。その分、性能は高い。Oh, wow, okay. Amaterasu battle suits were tailor-made, and after several rounds of upgrades, they were now 高額品 luxury items. I feel like it's just like expensive things, expensive items. They're now 高額品 高額 large sum, expensive. They were now expensive items. I feel like expensive item is not really a thing. But what is a luxury item? What is a luxury item? Highly desirable. I feel like slightly different, isn't it? ちょい違うね。Luxury. Expensive? Costly. Oh, they were now extremely costly at 200万円。200万 so man and then 100, so 100 of a man, 100 of a man, so that's 1, 2, 3. Ooh, wow. Pursuits. However, their capabilities more than made up for the cost. Very much lived up to the cost. Capabilities very much did live up to the cost. スーツの厚さは 2.6mm で、アメリカ軍の装備にも採用されている軽量で強靭なカーボンナノチューブシーツが7層練り込まれている。拳銃ナイフテールなら防ぐことができる優れものだ。Wow, wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see. スーツのSuits were thick, composed of 7 layers of carbon nanotube sheets. Is that a thing? Carbon nanotube sheets. Entire sheets for sale. So you can just buy it like sheets. Ooh, like that, huh? It just looks like normal fiber. Me and whatever, man. Seven layers of light and extremely tough. The same kind used by the American Army. That provided protection. The guaranteed protection. Yeah. That's the stronger word. Guaranteed protection against handguns and knives. Pretty much, handguns, not a problem for them. Shit, man. It would probably still hurt, wouldn't it, though? まだ痛いでしょうね。絶対。I mean, like, even though like it wouldn't pierce you, I would imagine it still give you a nasty bruise or something. Additionally, they even came with they were resistant to temperatures ranging from -15 degrees Celsius to 400 degrees Celsius. 色調は黒をベースにしていて、一流デザイナーの手によって機能を損ねない程度の露出も入れられ、女子用は美形、男子用はたくましい印象を抱かせる。Color base was black and a top tier designer had been employed to employed. Did I misspell employed? Of course I did. To key top tier designer had been employed to ensure the best balance between exposure and function. Female version pretty. Beauty, gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Whereas the male version looked extremely takumashi. Extremely resolute, robust. No. I'm just joking. What's indefatigable? Indefatigable. Never heard of this word before. I can imagine what it means. It's something to do with fatigue, so it doesn't fatigue. Indefatigable. That's a word. English, ladies and gentlemen. English. Indefatigable. Might be my word of the day. Indomitable. I have a feeling, yeah, that's indomitable warrior. Maybe I would just go with this, but if there's a better option, looking, resolute, staunch. Yeah, I'll just go with indomitable. Indomitable. オプションとして、ベルトポーチ、PSI ドライブ装着用の金具、顔を隠すための鼻から上を覆う仮面とフードなどがある。翔太くんとトウカちゃんの能力の応用性も合わさり、およそどのような環境、戦場にも対応できる。Shit! They're really, they got the equipment. Damn. Has added options though. As part of the same design, there were also belt, mandatory, unmandatory, opposite of mandatory, voluntary, not quite the word, not quite the concept we're going for here. Option to stay as also belt pouches, fasteners for PSI drives, PSI 金具 fastener is metal fixture. My bad. That could cover the wearer's 鼻から上を覆う仮面。Hood and masks would cover the user's face from the nose upwards. That could be picked up if desired, I suppose. Option として、for the option として we're gonna just do it as if desired, I guess. I'll think about it in post. Yay! 翔太くんとトウカちゃんの能力の応用性も合わさり、汎用性 my bad. We're taking into consideration ability of taken into consideration. およそどのような環境でも taking into consideration with the general idea being応用できる appropriate for おおよそどのような for any imaginable environment or battlefield 一方つくよみの装備は量販店のセールを狙って買った普通の服で全身のコーディネート総額は1万円を切る。貧乏ってつらいな。On the other hand, つくよみis equip outfits were normal clothes bought from a 量販店 volume retailers sale costing under for head to toe. Being poor sucked. 当たり前です。何言ってるの？当たり前です。Maybe let's think about this sentence a bit more. つらい。貧乏でつらい。bitter, heartbreaking. Yeah, okay. I think we'll leave it like that because it seems a bit more like colloquial. I feel like that really strikes home. Being poor sucks. ルー殿下からのご加盟を受けた翔太君とトウカちゃんはそれぞれ戦闘スーツに着替え、顔を隠し、必要な荷物をリュックに入れ、国有原生林を進んでいた。クイーン。Changed into their battle suits, hid their faces, covered their faces, then threw everything they needed into a backpack before proceeding towards the primeval forest on the island. We getting started. 始まる。林立する。stand together, bristling with 林立する。コーバー銃の棒のミニ Shit. So many words I don't know. 紅葉銃の幹から trunk stem stalk 幹かな幹 Okay, let's write all this down. Broadleaf tree trunk. Shit. I hate when it does this. I hate when this program does this. Oi, give it to me. What is this, man? 地類 Lichens? Ivy. I wrote IC. Ivy. 貼り付き this is wrapped around, that's fine. 樹幹から差し込む。これは that's canopy, that's fine. 差し込む陽光を浴びた undergrowth? 下草 undergrowth. 青と茂っている。Bro. Oh shit. This is a sentence of a lot of vocabulary. It's a lot of vocabulary. 貼り付き wrapped around. Is there a better word for it? Clung. Okay, fine. Clung to the trunks of the densely packed broadleaf trees. Are they densely packed? Broadleaf tree forest. Is it considered dense? Not super dense, I think. The thing is, if it's too dense, then they'll kill each other, right? Because they'll steal each other's ingredients. Ingredients? Nutrients. Ingredients. Stupid. I don't know anything about forestry, though. This looks pretty dense. Creepy broadleaf trees forest. You know what? One more time. Bristling. Standing close together. Yeah, we'll just do that. As sunlight shining through the canopy, and the undergrowth shown green under the sunlight shining through the canopy. I guess something like that. Something like that. That's a lot of nouns in one sentence. Fuck me. ははははは。雑草に紛れてちらほらとつりかれ方の小さな青い花を咲かせているのはマリランド島国有種のマリランドブルーベルだ。この花は甘く心地よい。心地よい方向とともに夏の訪れを告げる島の風潮詩となっている。風物詩。This is a very, very distinctly Japanese concept. But we'll get to it. Among the wild vegetation could be seen glimpses of blue, no, that's a bit much. Here and there among the wild vegetation could be found Maryland bluebells. Is that capitalized? Kinds of bluebells. Spanish bluebell. Common bluebell. No, it's not capitalized. Spanish is capitalized because it's the name of the country, so it was Maryland bluebell. The bell-shaped, tiny, small, blue, the bell, flowers, small bell-shaped flowers blooming. Small bell-shaped flowers bloomed. Small bell-shaped flowers Maryland bluebells. The unique to this ecosystem. 国有種 Yeah, that is not. That's different. It's fine. Endemic species. Endemic species. Endemic species. Meaning, I totally misspelled that. Endemic to this place called Maryland bluebells. Could be found bloomed here and there among the wild vegetation. 素晴らしい bloom bloomed past tense past tense we're going with past tense here. Okay, next one. この花を甘く心地よい工房I really should learn my kanji, to be honest. 方向とともに夏の訪れを告げる島の風物詩となっている。The sweet and gentle fragrance given off by these petals unique to this flower was one of the unique things that spoke of summer. Spoke of summer, heralded the arrival of summer, heralded summer in Maryland. Maryland citizens could not think of summer without thinking of the sweet and gentle fragrance of this flower. Intricately linked, equated. For the citizens of Maryland, I think I like that. for the citizens of Maryland. The sweet and fragrance of this flower was to some, I guess, sweet and fragrance of this flower was yeah, I think we'll leave it for that for now. We'll definitely go back to it in post. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't care about flowers. So I feel like that's not the issue here. Fair enough. 小島の賑やかなさえずり小鳥の小鳥の賑やかなさえずりに木々のざわめきが混ざり、初夏の暑さも森の涼しさで相殺されて、なんとも過ごしやすい癒しの空間となっていた。The cheerful chirping of the birds mixed with the rustling of the leaves combining with the perfect temperature caused by I don't like where this is going. Caused by the heat of early summer and the coolness of the forest offsetting each other made for a truly comfortable 過ごしやすい I still don't like where this is going, but I'm just trying to get through the sentence right now. Extremely comfortable. Good feeling. That's right. Good feeling. Enjoyable. Pleasant space of healing. Okay, let's see what is this monster that I've made. Oh my god, it looks terrifying. What is this? Oh boy, what have I made? This is a terrible sentence. Let's break it down. Let's definitely break it down. Oi. Okay, so basically there are three clauses here, right? I call them clauses, whatever. I don't know what the proper word is. The birds and the rustling of the leaves, so that the sound. Then the temperature, the heat of early summer and the coolness of the forest. And then that offsets each other. And then lastly is that this combining with this makes for a pleasant space of healing. How do we first thing to think about is do we break this up? Is it possible to break these up into separate sentences? I feel like no. Because if you separate everything, it would be too bada bada. It would be too if we separate everything, it would be too separated. Because like if we separate it into 3 sentences, well, we can't do it into 2 sentences because it's 3 clauses. If we do it into three sentences, first sentence would be about the sound, second sentence would be about the temperature, and third sentence would be that this is a pleasant place of healing. It would be too separated, I think. It'll be like, the birds are chirping, yay. Temperature's nice, yay. Together, they make for a pleasant place, yay. Yeah. Hey. Give me a second. I'm gonna drink some water. Yashi no kukan, a space of healing. Very comfortable. Seemed to heal the soul or something. Completely different. We are trying to do something else different, entirely different, which is not working out very well for us. Twee. This forest was a place of healing. The comfortableness of this place. Oh, the comfortableness. Is that a word? It is a word. Sort of. Comfortableness. Alright. The comfortable of this forest. Ha! Hyphens! Come to the rescue. Ha! With the sounds of little birds chirping, cheerfully chirping, mixing with the rustling of the leaves and the perfect temperature resulting, culminating, from the Is there a better word for this? Offsetting. Plus minus. Counterbalancing. Whatever. From the early summer and the coolness of the forest. Offsetting each other. Made this a place of Okay, I like this way better than what we just had. I will still have to look at it in post, but I like this way much more now. Ha! 草の上に寝転んで、苔を枕に昼寝をすればさぞ気持ちいいことだろう。I don't know about that, man. Taking an afternoon nap while resting one's head on the moss in lieu of a makura. What is makura? Pillow. Must feel heavenly indeed. Okay, man, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with what it's saying here. Like, the sentence is fine. That's just dirty, man. That's just dirty. Why would you do that? What? Imagine all the bugs that are probably living in the moss. And the moss is probably slippery and slimy. I don't know that, isn't it? Oh my god. No. Why would you do that? It's terrible.実際この時期は毎年観光客向けに森林浴ツアーが行われている。今は出来たて古代遺跡イベントがあるため封鎖されているのだが。Oh, that's a bit. ツアー。英語。Forest bathing? What is forest bathing? Forest bathing. Oh. Okay, this is something that's gonna need a footnote. 実際。There were forest bathing tours that would be arranged around this time of the year. Arranged yearly around this time. Aimed at tourists will be around yearly around this time. The moment, however, these were on pause because of our ancient ruins event. Come on. That is not. That's a bit like. You know, basically you're eating into their tourism. And this is a tiny country that relies on tourism to survive. It's sort of like the coronavirus. I mean, not as bad. People aren't dying, but I mean, hopefully they'll end this soon, right? You know. Alright. 2人は冠城さんが古 古文書から複写した地図を確認しながらしばらく歩き、岩陰に隠された古代遺跡の入り口にたどり着いた。本来は岩と倒木で埋まっていた入り口だが、俺の念力で障害物を除去してある。緩やかに下方へ、奥は暗く、まぬるくカビ臭い空気が吐き出している。Alright, whatever. as you can see, I'm not too, whatever. 二人は two teenagers checked the copy of the map that Kaburagi-san had found in the ancient texts frequently while proceeding forward, eventually finding the entrance that was hidden. Finding the entrance hidden in the shadow of a large boulder. Yeah. 本来は岩と倒木で埋まっていた入り口がpreviously been blocked by boulder and other fallen trees, but I had cleared everything away with my telekinesis. The gentle slope that led down into the cave was dark and a lukewarm smell of mold emanated, hung in the air. Ooh, looks like they did a good job. Looks like Sago did a good job making the cave. It sounds pretty legit. So you gotta give him, good job. He did it in 6 months or something. I had to let it sleep for 60 days. That's 2 months. So he did it in 4 months. Good job. 洞窟の中を吹く風の音は怪物うなり声のようで、トウカちゃんが少しひるんで不安そうにしている。いい反応だ。そういう音に聞こえるように5日かけて調整を繰り返した甲斐があったというものである。Sounded like the howling of a monster, causing Toka-chan to look slightly frightened. flinch a little in unease. Nice. I like that reaction. I'd spent 5 whole days adjusting that sound, so I'm glad to see that it was worth it. Or I'm glad to see that the 5 days I spent adjusting that sound had been worth it. There we go. That's a bit better. Tsu口を作ってな。気圧の差を作って、自然に風が流れるようにしてな。さらにそれが不気味な音を鳴らすように、臭くしたり、蹴りすぎて埋め戻した。最後の方は風の音を聞きすぎて耳がおかしくなりそうだった。I had to make vents. Make vents, right? To blow through, right? 気圧の差を作って I had to create a disparity, a difference, a potential air pressure. Saw. Difference. Differential. Discrepancy. I think discrepancy? No, discrepancy is for in-text stuff. A disparity. In air pressure, yeah?さらに、それが不気味な音を鳴らすように。Get that scary sound. I had to chip away at the rock, and when I accidentally chipped away too much, rebury. Umemotos. Pack the holes back up. At the end of the process, I had heard the sound of wind. Thought I was going to go crazy from listening to the sound of wind so much. I had listened to the sound of wind so much that I thought I was going to go crazy. By the end of the process, I had listened to the sound of wind so much that I thought I was gonna go crazy. Alright, guys, that is it for today. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this was helpful as always. I hope you had a little bit of fun if you're watching. And yeah, that is it for today. As always, this chapter will be up on the site next Saturday. And then, yeah. Not much left to say. Next week is the start of a new year. So everybody, Happy New Year. I guess Happy New Year's Eve and then Happy New Year. Cheers, man.